Good afternoon. Welcome to my channel. Today is the 21st of July, 2021. It's a Wednesday afternoon, and we are working on Wool Gathering by Diamond Art Club, diamond painting. What happened was we have come to 2/3 that is finished. So I turned it over sideways, and we are on this part right here. This is the bottom part, this is the top part, and we are working right here, and this is our first sheep right there. So how are you doing today? We have a little bit of cleaning up to do over here because I couldn't get to it, I couldn't reach it, so I waited until I turned the canvas around. Usually when I get it like this, I try to fix any little problems that I see. Of course, in the end, we always go over the canvas and, do any repairs that are called for. So this is the bottom of the fence. This is the top of the fence. And we're all done with that. And we don't have any more flowers. What we have is the sheep and the barn and the sky, and there's some more greenery on the top. So I think the majority of the color changes was right here on the bottom part. It's an absolutely enjoyable canvas, and if my multiplier would pick up 4, that would be enjoyable also. There we go. You just have to complain to the multiplier and it gets into working mode. How are you doing today? How's your summer going? Are you working on a new summer project? I know there was a project called Christmas in July, which I thought was excellent, because in some parts of the world, what is summer for us is winter for them. And in their summer, they're having warm temperatures. So I think it's an excellent idea. I've been looking at some Christmas stuff. Actually, what I've been looking for is a Halloween, because last year I totally missed out on the Halloween diamond painting because I couldn't find any. When I did, it was too late. So I said, oh well, I do have a lot of Christmas stuff actually that I did last year when I started diamond painting. Was that, was the winter stuff and Christmas stuff and Christmas decorations, but of course they always come up with new ones. And I saw the little baby snowmen, see no evil, hear no evil, and speak no evil. And I do want to make those. What I'm going to have to do is take this down. Okay, I think it might be okay. This number 3 is Aurora Borealis, which means that they sparkle more than usual. Hello. Yeah, I have to check because I have a habit of walking out of the camera. See, it's extra sparkly. I don't know how much you can see out of that. And these are, what are these? Where's the picture? There is no picture. Yoo-hoo. Nope, picture's down there. if I remember correctly, these are some white flowers. Now remember, with Aurora Borealis, you might have to refill your pen more often because of the special coating. Sometimes it has a tendency to take the wax right out of the pen, and I have a tendency to press down hard when I'm doing square drills because I like to have them fitting nice and tight, close to each other. Let me see if I can grab some with multiplacing. I'm gonna try. Oh, that worked out good. We are definitely improving with our knowledge of diamond painting, in my opinion. And I think it shows, as far as the progress of our work is concerned, that we are getting it done a little bit faster. And I tend to have less problems with dumping everything out. So once we dump everything out, usually that's what happens. When I tell you I have come over my habit of dumping drills, what do? I dump them. You know me by now. Beautiful, absolutely enjoyable. The Aurora Borealis gives it a special shine. See, the wax comes out. This is what I was talking about. Especially if you press down hard like I do. Oh, come on. So we'll just fill it up. No big tragedy. Come on. Okay, it's gonna be difficult. Do I have to take out all the diamond painting pens that I have? Probably. Of course, you do realize that as soon as I sit down to make a video, traffic picks up, fire trucks come, ambulances come, you name it. I swear they must have a hidden camera. They know when I sit down to make a video. Okay, let's turn our sirens on. They're gonna have a big to-do this weekend over here in this little city. It's some sort of a Catholic holiday. And they asked everyone that has available clothes to dress in Hungarian traditional outfits, which is very beautiful. You know, each region of Hungary has their own traditional costumes, and I read where you are able to tell where a person is from in the old days when they each wore their traditional dresses, you know, clothes, what have you. Of course, many of the women are the more colorful ones. For the men, you know, it's usually black and white. You know, white shirt, black trousers, and black vest. We're supposed to have good weather. Storms, thank God, passed us by. We had some thunder, lightning, rain, you know, what have you, the usual summer routine. But we did not have those horrible flooding and everything. Although we do have a river going down the middle of Main Street. And there is a pond, a lake, or what have you, whatever you wish to call it. And they stocked it with fish. I presume at certain times of the year, and you definitely need a permit. It's for everything else, you know. I presume that they fish in there. Otherwise, why would they put the fish in there? Unless it's for, entertainment purposes. I have yet to film that yet. I'm hoping to get it on film. I was disappointed at the last to-do we had in the city. The video did not turn out good. I was not able to use the majority of it. Of course, I'm very careful not to film anybody without their permission. If I do catch somebody on camera, I ask their permission. And if they object, then I delete it immediately right in front of them. I don't want to infringe on anyone's personal space. But here in Hungary, they're rather relaxed about that. They don't care if you film them. And my audience is a majority from other parts of the world. So, it's not like the neighbor's going to recognize them, and they're not doing anything unlawful. So they don't really care if you film them. But I ask anyway, just to be sure. You don't want to have any problems. I prefer to avoid problems because if I have to, I have a big mouth and a bad temper. So knowing my own personality, I choose to keep things under control if possible. If not, then I stand my ground. Believe me. You know how it goes. I think everybody's the same way. Everyone has their threshold that they don't want to step over if possible. Okay. This is the fun part, the Aurora Borealis. And I can't wait to do the head of the young lady over here then. Once you have your main figure, and then the canvas seems to come to life. That's my opinion. Oh, we have more on the top over here. I almost missed these. These are so sparkly and shiny that I'm having trouble. And I'm getting a glare. Yeah, I think we got that right. Okay, why you guys don't want to line up? They're being difficult, very unruly. Not cooperating at all. I swear, one of these days I'm going to go outside and wave at all this traffic, I can't very well go out there and say, stop, I'm filming. They would probably just run me over, no problem. However, I would reconsider that notion because, somebody as big as I am might leave quite a dent in their car. Not to mention denting my body. Just thought I'd put that in there. Yep, wonderful. Now comes the trucks. And then the church bell. Plays music day and night. Yes, folks, in the middle of the night. That's the Catholic Church. It's going to celebrate Saint Anne. Wasn't Anne Virgin Mary's mother? I don't know. Correct me, please. I think that was her name. I'm not sure. So I'm definitely not going to say that, yes, it is. No, I don't know. So I'm not going to say that I do know. Oh, I hope you can see that sparkle. Very rare that I get this afternoon light. All these windows face Main Street. and all day long the sun shines. On a hot day, which I do not appreciate. Yeah, I know I'm not thankful. Should be more thankful to have this nice sun glaring. I don't know what dropped, but something dropped. Probably one of the curtains. I washed the curtains today. Washed the windows. You know, usually after I wash the curtains and wash the windows, it starts to rain. Yeah. So I'm waiting for the rain to start coming, but there's no sign of rain. Absolutely not a cloud in the sky. Beautiful summer day. Sunshine. Not overly hot. And I have a terrible glare. I can't even see the... Okay, let's try it that way. Yep. Now there's a 2 instead of a 3. That's okay. It's fine with me. As long as you put them in the right place. Yep, my 3-placer decided to become a 2-placer. I don't know why. Oh, that's a 3. Okay, whatever. By now, I don't think I would be surprised at anything. Actually, we done much more than at first. I thought we were only half done, but after I finished turning over the canvas, then I saw, oh, we got 2/3 done. I should have thought about that because, you know, we finished with the bottom of the fence, and the young lady, we only have her, oh, we got a few in the middle over there because I couldn't reach it. Okay, when we turn it around, we're going to do that. So the young lady only has her shoulder and her hat to do. So her head and the top of her shoulder. And from what I can see, we're going to have quite a bit of multiplacing in the sky. And yeah. So I think that should go rather quickly. I don't know if this project will be done in July. You do remember we had a fallback on our schedule because of the ones I was doing for review, which was giving us a hard time. Turned out to be beautiful, but it did give us a hard time. I did tell the owner constructive criticism. Of course, I do that in private. So I tell them what my opinion is before I publish it. And I'm positive she is aware of the problem because they had it for years. But as I said, I did order from them again because I want to give them the benefit of the doubt that maybe I just had a difficult canvas or you know, could have been one thing that just wasn't, or maybe just a plain hard canvas to do. I would not recommend that for a beginner because I think they would give up diamond painting. But for a more experienced one, I think a challenging canvas it's good. Sometimes I like a challenge, you know. If you're doing just easy canvases, you might get bored with it after a while. And I would suggest, like I'm doing now, do a different craft. Take a break from diamond painting. What I did was start learning making toe-up socks, knitting on double pointed needles. I have not figured out how to use that, what's it called, magic loop. I have one of those, sock knitting magic loops, that is the short cable in the middle. And it just seems so strange to me. But it's probably because I'm not used to it. So I have not done any socks in such a long time that I began to forget how, especially the German short rows. And the casting on for toe-up socks, because majority of them I did from the top down, from the cuff down. So I think that the toe-up sock will be my favorite because the toe looks much better. And when I am finished, I don't have to sew anything up together. It's all done. When I'm finished, I'm finished. So that's okay. Now this is upside down, so that's a number 9. So I will show you my progress as soon as I make progress. Took me all day to figure out the cast on. The magic cast on or Turkish cast on, whatever you want to call it. That was harder than the German short rows. Now those I learned for 2 months. And once I figured out what I was doing wrong, it was the simplest thing. I was doing the second half. There's 2 halves when you make German short rows. The top when you increase, and then the other half when you decrease what you have increased. Well, I was making 2 top. And it did look rather weird. But I have learned that cast on. And once you learn it, it's very simple. The top goes over the bottom goes over the top, and you just go on like in a figure 8. But like I said, it did take me all day yesterday to figure it out. Yes, I am very patient, and I concentrate when I do things like that. Okay, I'm trying to do this and I dumped it all over again. Congratulations. Didn't I just tell you I'm not going to dump any drills? Guess what I just dumped? Shh, stop laughing. Not nice. I can hear you. Yes, I can hear you laughing. What do you say to that? And I can see you rolling on the floor too. What is this? Where is it? Right there. Okay, let's get back to these. Number 9, number 9, number 9, where are you? Yeah, it's going to be a little difficult because, it's upside down. Actually, not sideways. This is the first time I'm doing it sideways. Usually, I turn it upside down, and I would start at the top left corner because I'm right-handed. And this way I don't have to go over the ones with the drills that are already. But like I said, this is the biggest canvas I have done so far. And I'm learning all sorts of new things as to how to turn it or get to the middle part. So Actually, no big thing. I thought it was going to be much more difficult, but it isn't really. Just do it. That's all. At your own relaxed pace. Don't worry about it. Enjoy. I see some people get so uptight. Does it look okay? Does it look perfect? No. It looks the way you made it, and it's perfect the way you made it. It's your work, your time, your work, and your love is in it. It's perfect the way it is. I think this is the reason at first I didn't do amigurumi. Oh, it doesn't look like the one in a picture that I was learning. No, of course it doesn't look like that. It's a different yarn, different whatever. And it's your work. Actually, what I would say is your personality is in your work, right? Okay, we missed one right there. Let me see. That's all the number 9. What are you up there? You're number 9. Okay. Then let's get to the new section. There's a couple of them in there. That's okay, across. Ah! Yes, I stick to the canvas. What can I say? Aren't you ever amazed that I actually get anything done? I mean, I dump drills. I stick to the canvas. I put it in the wrong place. Sometimes I can see what I'm doing. Miraculously, in the end, it turns out beautiful. That's what I mean. Just relax. There is no diamond painting police that's gonna come around and go, you did this wrong, you did that wrong, and this is terrible. No, it's perfect. The way you made it is perfect. Once I learned that, I start to enjoy my crafts. I stopped judging myself. Strive for the best you can do and enjoy it. This is why we do crafts, to enjoy it, to relax from the everyday, etc., etc., etc. Everyone has their whatevers every day. And we're going to have another lockdown. It's a good way to spend time constructively. This is a small flat and the refrigerator is too close by. So I need to keep my hand and my mind busy on other things besides what's in the refrigerator. Did you have that problem? I'm sure you did. After a while, you start going berserk. Okay. It's like you welcome the policeman checking up on you when you're on lockdown or in quarantine. Oh, good, I have visitors. But now there's a telephone application you can use so they don't have to come and visit you. I'm sure they're happy they don't have to come and visit. They do have more important things to do. Okay. What is this here? This is the 2 dots. 2 dots, and we used up one of the containers of this. So we're really heading very close to the finish. You can tell when you're starting to have less and less drills. Obviously. There's a bug in here that's going to get smashed because it's bothering me. But if you're a bug fan, I will tell you to turn your head when I decide to extinguish its career of bugging me. I left the windows open hoping it will go out, you know, go live your life somewhere else. But it liked it in here, so didn't want to go out. So these are some sort of white flowers here. I will look at the picture. Right now it's covered and the other one is over there on that side on the computer. So I don't see either one of them. My new blender works beautifully. I'm very happy with it. Even though, you know, delivery came as soon as I turned the camera on. Did have a rough time getting here. Surprised. Came from the USA, and usually we have no problem with anything being shipped from there. But this one did have a rough time. Now, please. Sometimes I talk to the trills. A lot of times I talk to the trills. Okay, now you're in the wrong place here. Thank you. Okay, there's 2 dots. First I thought it was 3 dots, but there's only 2 dots in that symbol. And we had 2 jars of this. And we're almost done with 1 jar. From what I can see on the top, we're going to be needing more of this green for top of some trees hanging over the top of our picture. There we go. Okay, I see some rubbish in here. Rather surprised at that. I can't even show you rubbish because there's so little. Really nothing to show. Are you upside down here? I have to straighten out the edges. Use my small straightener to put these guys in order. Okay, let's see. Now you know you don't belong there. Any more? I don't see any more of this. Okay, and then we're going to have the arrow going that way. And that one is, I presume that one. And let's get these in here. I see another empty jar over there. So we're really making quite a good headway. Okay, let me see which way you're going, you guys. Line up. Come on, shake, shake, shake. Stand in line. There we go. And then they crumble together. Not cooperating. Sometimes my 4-placer is a 3-placer, sometimes a 2-placer, sometimes doesn't want to work at all. Okay. No. Now that's just silly. Okay. I made barbecued roast today. Turned out real good. And cucumber salad. And something like rice-a-roni, but made from scratch, not from a box. Hubby ate already. He went to lay down. He was at the village all morning. He didn't have to go to work today. About time. I mean, sometimes they work him 7 days a week, and sometimes they go, oh, well, the truck didn't come. There's no work. And I'm like, okay. And why the truck did not come? Since my son drives an international rig, and I know that they're going. So where is this one? I'll be stuck on one of the borders. Okay, I saw some more of you guys. This symbol, little arrow. And I have another jar of blue arrows that I didn't use yet. So I think it goes right up here in the sky. Of course, obviously, where else would it go? Okay. That's it. Let me take a once over. Yeah, I think so. There we go. And then we have the other green, which is this one, which is the thingamajigger going that way. Okay. Green and green. So this is some shrubs next to the flowers or bushes or what have you. Sometimes when your diamonds look messy, when you put the ones next to them, it sort of pops them in their proper place. Just don't worry about it. Not, we can always use our straightener to straighten the messy ones up, you know. Give them a good talking to. Tell them to get in line, look neat and proper. There's nothing wrong with talking to your diamonds. They don't talk back. If they talk back, then we're in trouble. As long as they don't talk back, it's okay. Seriously. Actually, I'm not serious. I'm being silly, but you know. Bear with me. It's been a long day. Okay, so what I see is we have right here. Okay. Where did you pop to? Okay, let me see. I know there's no static. I don't know why they don't want to line up. I think I put those in the wrong place. Let me take a look. Where's my, I only have about 100 of these. Yep. Okay, let me just move them in the right place. Oh, okay, so what I see is, yeah, okay, that's fine. Small mistakes, we clean it up, and then we don't have to do a big cleanup. Now we're heading toward the meadow part, and this is the first lamb grazing in the meadow. Okay, that's the sticky stuff over there. Watch me dump this whole tray. I know you're just waiting for it. I woke hubby up at 4:30 this morning. I said, "You're gonna be late for work." And he's like, "I'm not going to work." And I said, "Excuse me, you didn't tell me." So he did not appreciate being woken up when he doesn't have to go to work. I thought maybe he didn't hear his alarm or what have you. I mean, it's unusual for him to get a day off. Okay, this is this kind, and that one is a square, a little triangle. Okay. And these are sort of a pointed parentheses, whatever they want to be. Okay, there's a triangle there. Let me straighten them out. me see, where do you go? Over here. Multiplacer becomes a single placer. I am not impressed. Well, if it wants to go single placer, then let's do single placer. Fine with me. Whatever. Okay, that's a triangle. This is the whatever symbol. Okay. Thank you very much for spending time with me this afternoon. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay happy. Please hit the like and the subscribe button. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. See you tomorrow afternoon. Bye for now. Bye-bye.